Hey guys, it's Katie with S&B, and today we're going to install the cold air intake that fits the 2015 to 2017 Mustang GT 5.0. In order to gain access to the battery, you're going to remove these 3 push rivets. Now you can lift up and remove the cover. Disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. Next, you're going to remove the engine cover. Next, you're going to disconnect these 3 quick connect fittings. So you'll just push down on this tab and pull out. Disconnect the cabin sound tube from the stock intake tube. Disconnect the mass airflow sensor by pushing down on the red locking tab and pulling out. Next, you're going to loosen these 2 hose clamps. Now you can remove the stock intake tube. If you have a 2017, you're not going to have this quick connect, so if you don't see it, that's okay. Remove the screw securing the stock airbox to the vehicle. Now you can remove the stock airbox from the vehicle. After that you remove the airbox, you're just going to remove this grommet and reinstall it back into the vehicle. Now you're going to remove this crimp-on clamp, and you can just throw it away because you're not going to need it later. After you break the clamp, you can just remove this front portion and you can throw this away. Next, you're going to install the hose clamp, the S&B plug, and then you'll tighten it down. Now you're going to go grab your S&B airbox, and you're going to install the grommet and the shoulder washer into it. Install the tube seal into the airbox. When installing the airbox into the vehicle, you're going to want to make sure that this lines up with the inlet in the front, and then you're also going to want to put the prong in the grommet. Reinstall the screw that you had removed earlier. Remove the mass airflow sensor from the stock intake box. Next, you're going to prep the S&B intake tube by installing the 3 quick connect fittings, the mass airflow sensor with the gasket and the pad. Now tighten it up with a wrench. If you have a 2017 and don't have this quick connect, then you're going to install the hex plug instead. Install the coupler and hose clamps onto the intake tube. Fully tighten down the hose clamp that connects the coupler to the tube, and then loosely tighten down the other hose clamp so it doesn't fall off. Install the intake tube into the vehicle by putting this end in through the tube seal in the airbox and then connecting it to the throttle body. Reconnect the quick connect fittings that you removed earlier. To give yourself a little bit more length, you're just going to disconnect the harness from right here. Reconnect the mass airflow sensor. Install the air filter onto the intake tube inside the airbox and then tighten down the hose clamp. Remove the protective coating from both sides of the lid. Install the lid seal onto the lid. Now you can just snap on your lid. Reinstall the engine cover. Reconnect the negative terminal on the battery. Now you can just reinstall this cover, put back in the 3 push rivets, and then you're done. Alright guys, so that's it. So it's a pretty easy install, but if you do want to know more or have any questions, you can always give us a call or check it out on our website, and I'll see you next time.